So now let's go through the parameter settings. We need to enter the setting mode. Now the first one is temperature setting. The setting range is from 15 to 38 Celsius degrees. Now let's set at 36 and press enter to finish the setting process. When we go down there, there's a humidity setting. The range is from 25 to 50 relative degrees. We set at 48 and enter quit. For the oxygen density control, the range is from 21 at natural level in the natural air to 65. If the door is shut and fully concealed, with a 10 liters high concentration oxygen continuously pumped in, we can go up to 65 degrees after about 35 to 40 minutes. So let's set at 50%. Once it reaches this desired level, it's going to shut down the pumping in by an electronic valve in the compartment. Carbon dioxide density control. That's an alarm built in this unit. The alarm range will be from 200 to 2000 ppm. We set at 2800. Normally, it's recommended to be set from 1500 to 2000 ppm. For this illumination lamp function, we can set the elapsing illumination light, the time from 0 to 360 minutes. Let's set at 15 minutes. And then we can change the brightness of the illumination from 0 to 10 at 10 levels. Now you can see the changing of the brightness gradually. 10 is the brightest level. When we want to shut down this function and turn off the light, we can go back to 0. For the ventilation fan speed, you can adjust from the low, medium, and high speed. There is a built-in emergency ventilation fan to ensure the animals inside will not choke, even there is a blackout and no power supply into this unit. And this ventilation fan is powered by a battery pack, which can last for at least 4 hours. Also, you can change the mode to be on to trigger the ventilation on the back wall, or you can just leave it as off or automatic. As the automatic mode, it will be triggered and started if there is a blackout and no power go to the whole unit. For the examination light, that's a pure white light. For see all the membranes clearly for the exam purpose. Now you can change the elapsing working time from 0 to 360 minutes. Let's say 15 minutes. And start it. Press on. Now you can see the white light is coming. Turn off. The blue ray is for the treatment of the neurology system. We can set the time from 0 to 360, say 15 minutes, put it in. And put it up. Now you can see the blue ray. Let's turn it off. For the negative ion function, that's going to help the purification of the internal ventilation air. And we can keep it working from 0 to 72 hours. That's the only one with the unit of hours. All the else functions, the time elapsing control is based on minutes. Let's say 2 hours. So this function is going to continue to work in the next 2 hours. We have the built-in nebulization for the treatment of the breathing system. Now for the nebulization, we can put in the nebulization working time to be 50 minutes and switch it on. Now you hear the compressed air come out of the unit, you hear the noise. Sterilization is based on the ultraviolet light. We can put in the working time to be 20 minutes and start the function. This function is going to set the interval time for the built-in printer. So it could be adjusted from 0 to 500 minutes. Normally we set it to be either 60 to 120 minutes. Like every 1 or 2 hours, we print out a hard copy for hospital trackable records. All done.